Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Sepperoni1, the creator of Sepperoni series of channels. Today is July 17th, 2026. It is my 10-year anniversary of YouTube. Today is a very important day to me. We have a lot of stuff planned, but there's one thing I need to publicly announce before anything goes further. It's been a decade, and I'm not getting any younger. I'm also not getting any more time in my day, in my week, in my year. So getting right to the point, I'm retiring. 10 years, I feel like it's pretty good. I am only 16. I've been doing this since I'm 6. I feel like it's pretty adequate that I retire now as I start planning for college and stuff just after life. It was a great 10 years, but I got more stuff than I can work with. I have the tank, I have school, I have a job, I have a car payment, I have gas payment. It's just, I don't have much time to film anymore, and that issue has just been getting more and more impending as the years go on. So I'm gonna have to retire now, but it is not the end. 10 years ago, I posted my first video on my mother's channel. It was me driving my little RC car and hitting some bottles. I've really come a long way in 10 years. We went from Pringles to Minecraft to Hello Neighbor to collab videos, and now we're doing error code and so much more. I had a really fun time along the way. I first want to just say thank you to all my fellow coworkers and the fans for sticking with me for a decade. This might come as a surprise, but even though I'm retiring, I'm not really done yet, but I'll get more into that. I had a couple things that I had some people write about questions that I should answer before I go too deep into stuff. So, what was your favorite memory from your career? So, my favorite memory was probably creating the start of error code. All those years ago, 2 years ago counting, error code 1 came out, and I filmed that with Liam. That was when times were simpler. I had no job, I had no great things to worry about. It was just me, Liam, with a passion in summertime. That was amazing. How many states, countries have you filmed in? I have only filmed in the state of Michigan, but we plan to do more and go further, and I will talk about that later. Are you sexually attracted to, okay, more questions I got is, how much money did you make from YouTube? Now, this was a very common misconception with my YouTube career. A lot of people thought I did it for the money or the fame. I didn't. I did this because I just wanted to have some fun. I made a total of $0 from YouTube in 10 years. This was completely a passion project. The only money I ever paid was just to buy products and props. What do you plan to do with error code? So I'll talk about it now. Error code season 1 will be finished this year. I hope to get episode 7 of season 1 out by the end of the summer, if not the end of this year. Season 2 will be next summer. Season 3 will be in 2 summers, and season 4 will hopefully be in 4 summers, around 2030. There is only going to be 4 seasons, and season 4 will not be in the United States. That's kind of what I wanted to talk about. Season 4 is going to be well after I graduate high school, and we've been talking about moving it to a different country, so we probably are going to try something like that, because after I graduate, I plan on moving out of the country as well. How long is the tank going to take? Well, the tank has taken all my time from filming. That is kind of why I'm also calling retirement, because I just don't have any more time with this tank. The tank hopefully should be done by October at the latest. Hopefully we'll have it done by then. I'm already looking at parts to buy. I've already messaged a couple sellers on some vehicles, and hopefully we can get that done in the coming months. How long or when can we throw stuff in the ceiling again? Never, Alex. How long until next SNPN? I think next SNPN is early August. You should take a look at the calendar. Can you not use the card shuffler to rig SNPN poker? Yeah, I'm not answering that. Okay. So, going back to retirement, it's not, I would like to call it retirement just so I can call it something else. Or, damn bugs everywhere. Okay. So this year is just gonna be season 7. And I'm gonna do this thing for Birthday Bash where I come out with some old videos, just re-releasing so you guys get a little nostalgia. And then we're gonna do 12 Days of Septmas again with the Thank You 2026. Now, Birthday Bash and Septmas will come out every year, even though I am technically retired. As I said for error codes, they will only come out in summer, so don't expect anything from like January to July. There won't be really anything. There is going to be very big gaps between everything now, as I take more time to focus on my career and what I have plans for as an adult. I know, adult, hard word. When I started when I started YouTube 10 years ago, I was in kindergarten, worrying about what I'm gonna play with my buddies with the next day in class. Now I gotta worry about my car payment that's due at the end of the month. It's kind of crazy how long I've been doing this. I've been doing this for 10 of the 16 years that I've existed on this planet. So, over half my life. And it's pretty crazy when you put that into a standpoint. I've been doing this a very long time. It's one of my major hobbies, but I think I just have to call it because I just, sincerely, I don't have time anymore. And I'm ready to just call it. The future of Error Code. Error Code Season 1, we all know the plot of that one. Error Code Season 2, I hope to get done next summer. That is hopefully going to be a lot easier to get done because that one shouldn't be as long. Season 3 is going to be the wrap-up of the United States, and then Season 4 I hope to be international, so that would be really fun. Those should all come out in summers, but it's just going to be really dry. That's what I have planned for Sepperoni 1. However, Sepperoni 2 and 3 both still exist. Sepperoni 2 has been remodeled into Tank Talk. Now, Season 2 of the Tank of the Day starts August 16th, and that will be the channel I post all the blurbs and all the extra stuff for the tank building and the tank season on that channel. That will officially start August 16th. Sepperoni 3 has been turned into Musique. It will be where I make music productions, but that also won't start until at least 2027. So those don't matter right now, but I'm kind of just taking a break on projects until I figure out how to deal with this tank. Before I wrap this up, I just want to say thank you for being here for 10 years. Thank you for helping me out, all my coworkers behind the camera. You can turn around to that guy.
Good job, Sep. You got this.
All the people that all the friends I made along the way, it just really has been a fun time. It's been a fun decade. If I could do this again in my next life, I definitely would. I had so much fun hanging out with friends and coming together to make projects like this. Not for the fame and money, just because we're dumb kids and we had some fun. There will be some anniversary stuff coming out, hopefully just to wrap everything up, and then that should be all you hear from me until Tank of the Day starts. But otherwise, thank you for being with me for 10 years, and if you had any questions, please let me know, hopefully in the premiere or the comment section. Maybe I'll answer them in another video. I want to clear up everything before I officially call it quits entirely. But you will still hear from me, very rarely, but you will still hear from me for the next couple of years. But without further ado, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.